forged by greatness. This is TNA's biggest, and we are set for what will be a...
Stand up and show some respect to the greatest team ever assembled. Personal concierge. So stand up by elegance.
The night, of course, but you gotta start with a little spice, a little angel.
Elegance, where after the extensive... that because Heather Reckless and...
an absolute troll, the best of both worlds as it works up.
Bell, last night on Explosion on TV. Elegance, all her antics have been pointed.
Elegance, for some time, the goal it takes to do something like go.
I did go the way of...
I mean, I remember every time I see them. Years younger than you. On this dynamic duo.
True ceremony will take place tonight. We will TNA title shot of their choosing, and it's in the balance between Mike Bailey and Elite, and a kick out.
Defend against the team, Steve Macklin. In addition, Monsters Ball presented by the chip against Matt Cardona.
Grace puts the title on the line. A special guest referee, and we'll see him and the Hardys will compete for the
mind of Jeff Hardy. You know it is a...
And there was Heather by Elegance's fault.
You gotta work out the kinks, so to speak.
He's tagged into the matchup. It sounds a lot.
By example.
Heather with a double stop.
You can chant all...
By Heather, by Elegance, and
teach, lead.
By Ash. Heather gets
more. Dia Brookside. See, must be. The man knows style if nothing else. Isolating Brindley Reese here.
University Fieldhouse inside the Motors.
Historic night. The crowd has been chanting.
To get back up to their feet or make a tap. They've been at odds. As off a Knockouts World title shot in this.
Ooh! And round it goes. No doubt about it. Dia Brookside had. But he stopped this. It's going to take a little bit more than that.
And a big right hand.
Smash by Elegance there. He's about to be. Look out!
Oh, and the TKO's put Heather by Elegance. Distractible
in this matchup, Zaya.
Got it.
No.
Heather. Oh!
That's it.
Outside, ultimately led to the victory.
The entire evening here tonight.
It very well could be injury. Have to topple one of the best wrestlers.
Very face of this company, leading the
championship as a part of our triple Main of Fame induction ceremony tonight on Heroes TNA Wrestling.
The brightest stars in our galaxy.
That James Storm became James.
To message boards and news sites.
Bob Ryder from WCW.
TNA wrestling into a global
with so many aspects of my with the true heart and soul of TNA wrestling.
Evil thing that Bob really brought.
It wasn't just me that thought this way.
A visionary. Not only TNA wrestling.
I'm pretty sure that he's one of the things that really set him apart. Congrats. I love you, Bob.
Tonight, Bob Ryder is...
Look around you. Tonight will be special. Undeniable honor in inducting all of this amongst friends on a boat in the Gulf of America, Bob Ryder. That attention to detail has to be. Bob loved pro wrestling. He moved to WCW, websites, news and information could to make sure this place had to do with travel. Missed flights, canceled flights, or with a chip or hello, EY. Bob was kind. The most important hat Bob wore. Bob was a special man. Thanksgivings with him. He was close to my beautiful wife. He loved movies. He loved televisions. Are missing him. He truly was an amazing man. Friends and food was professional passion for life. Good time. He's a lesser known character in this world. I think even he would agree. To induct my close personal friend. Please help me in welcoming TNA Wrestling. He's watching this.
Ryder deeply. is about to take his rightful place.
Sacred grounds of a professional.
Machine, go!
From the moment he stepped into the square and passion.
I've known Rhino's in agent acquisitions for TNA.
He chose TNA. He chose to stay.
He is essentially one of the final bosses.
He's a blueprint of what real good.
Hey, Hall of Famer. There's anyone that deserves it, but I'm going into the TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame.
He will forever be immortalized.
'22, I induct bridesmaid, never the bride. Or if when I'm watching any compelling television, the when, the how, the why. The what? I effing now in '99 when Rhino burst upon the scene, looked at him, how is a neck? The ECW velocity that he brings in every single match. He then chose tag team champion. And now, most importantly, is the why. The why is because he's been drinking from the gore. Out this man in the ring. Thing he can for the match, but most in Michigan, he wears that with a badge of honor to induct my friend for one of your own that made.
I don't deserve this. I wouldn't be here today if I'm here. I live here, and God will. And this is my home. I'd really like to get serious for a second here. Theater, wearing that red jacket and the second favorite color. So you might want to marry her. I'm not going to propose. And plus, I'd really like to start, and I'd like to thank my brother working. I was sharing my life with the great fan. My heart, I love you, Kiara Ann. And I'm Jim Cornette. He was the first one to ever notice something, realize the rings were 20 feet. So he goes, oh my God, that's amazing. 3. So Jim Cornette, that was supposed to be a splash. With all its guidance, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for guidance. And then I'd like to thank the WWE family and show you people what I have. Always believed in me and my Joe Legend for always brother. And I'd like to forgot a lot of people, and I apologize. I got 2 minutes. Please listen, and he deserves. And he's a great father and a great husband. And he was given a death sentence. He only lived. My girlfriend's always asking me, why don't I talk about my feelings? There that would like to take me out. Savages in. I don't like to talk about feelings, but in life, and it felt like he had meaning. A little bit of life. Heath, I love you, and it was real. But I always put God in the closet and only bring him up and to get home safe. Why? Because but it teaches me my faith. God bless you. I love you. And let's have a hell of a pay-per-view tonight. What a moment here on the count.
I appreciate it. I know the boys in the back appreciate it. But I got this tonight.
I know you got it, man, but I've been here a long time. The Northern Armory, you do you. Front towards enemy.
Part of our triple main event, Masha Slam.
All bets are off when the knockout
winner was Jordan Grace, who went on to call her match, the winner of which goes on to new wrestler will then enter the match with feet touching the floor. The last two can call your shot gauntlet.
Match introducing.
It was this past Thursday night on Impact, the call your shot gauntlet match, and the
let's not throw anything away here.
Represent
merchandise, TNA and Blacksmith will.
And it is great to see Zachary.
2 minutes for the beat. Remember, Frankie Kazarian is the special triple main event still to come.
He could have a huge impact on this entire night.
It was a special guest referee. Told City.
Hey, if the people on the ground, ever since coming back to TNA has.
Remember, eliminations occur.
Tom, it has been done before. The distance cats could repeat that hit.
He went to. Would he like to get back to the TNA? Something who's been in a foul move before. Last year, he entered at number
ways a threat and a half. Kazarian over there giving Jake something all this.
They working together, trying to eliminate Zachary.
Next.
in the last few months, as you mentioned. And there's a reason why Trey Miguel.
And here's showing out in Detroit.
Now trying to get rid of.
From Phoenix, Arizona.
Jake Something's tag team partner.
Hammerstone almost made his presence. Power bombing Wentz into McGill.
Bark some orders there to
Hammerstone and Jake Something. Look who's back. Last time we saw him in a TNA ring, Raylor's Team 3D.
That's right. It's always a good moment for his career. Ain't no doubt about that.
Things up a little bit. The former TNA out of the gates.
Keep things up, you know that much.
There. Oh no! Ken is gone. Who's on the outside of the ropes on the apron? Stone. Oh, Ken's been eliminated. A former TNA world.
Yes. Callahan about to turn up the crazy.
97. This is what the call your shot.
Very wise breather, of course, entered
their biggest event of the year. Begins control. Zachary Wentz. Callahan all over.
Representing the good hands.
Shot. Spear there by Scott. Oh, Kazarian's over the top. Oh, Kazarian's
got Rohit Raju any breathing room.
And a title shot of their choosing anytime.
This match that really set her on the path that she's been.
Moment for the ages. Let's see who's next.
Gujar!
Now, Bhupinder Gujar is halfway through the field thus far.
And could be a big night for him.
Raju trying to eliminate Gujar. And now Jake Something. Jake Something trying to...
If he's out...
7!
Well, look at it, Kingdom. The first time we've seen him, and it's just Bailey for the X Division Champion. 7. Downing that Detroit City.
Hey, you know, sycophants got a sycophant.
Callahan and Kazarian trying to hang on.
Alvaro.
Over the last... What a death machine! And we'll enter the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match.
Seen in this matchup, tag teams is stick.
John Schuyler in trouble there in the...
Here's Detroit. Bhupinder Gujar has been eliminated.
And now going out to Sammy King.
And yet, that ain't a retirement, folks.
And Chris Sabin for his now. Oh, and the hits keep on coming. Talk about Jordan Grace winning the Call Your Shot.
Tasha Steele's looking to maybe repeat a little bit of history. Could be a future Call Your Shot gauntlet.
Let's all calm down.
He said he likes plums. Now has a chance to repeat that.
Lane, which translates to Thunder Company. Now Steels has been eliminated. And now a huge collection of incoming. And been eliminated. Those.
Oh, he's going to have to.
And now going for the 305.
Navarro has been eliminated.
Presence of mind by Zachary Wentz, who's been in this for quite a while.
Leader.
Now this ought to shake things up, Leon.
This young man, look at this.
I wasn't thinking about that Swanton 450.
Ooh, Kaz showing no time. Out Kaz. You gotta earn it.
And now Jonathan Gresham enters it
up his way to a championship opportunity to stay in the match. Things like that. Frankie took a little bit of a low shot there.
Trent Sevens using it happening there. Wait, how is this possible? In back-to-back.
He's got to pick his spot just right.
The rest of the field to destroy itself. Oh, now JDC like a vulture.
Look out, JDC.
JDC, and we are ready for entrant. As I mentioned earlier on, it was this past Thursday night.
Well, just like Dango before him, could he be about that? And right now, AJ Francis,
famer Rhino, and AJ Francis,
first class.
Went out of the corner there. He's caught up by Francis. Gonna try and chop the big man down.
Take out AJ Francis. Boom! Been lying in wait for AJ Francis. Word gymnastics there, Tom.
Been eliminated.
Absolutely.
Hot is done. Jake Something trying to use his strength.
Something in Wentz in dangerous territory. He's loopy. He's out on his feet here for Zachary Wentz.
Wentz who started Something, grabbing hold of Wentz, twist it down to the final four.
Yes. I don't think Francis and JDC were in his speed. here.
Oh, wait a minute! Francis! The Mission wins the Collier Shot Gauntlet.
They choose.
What a moment this would be for right in Detroit. Kazarian has won the Collier.
By any means.
Frankie Kazarian can call his match tonight.
I mean, Frankie Kazarian can...
Kazarian will be the special guest referee for championship against Masha Slamovich. And
Detroit ready?
Ladies and...
Test is set for one fall, and it is Mexico, El Hijo.
TNA, he was a part of the very banana action for 6 months.
TNA X Division champion.
He faced one of his biggest challenges yet. And
won at Bound For Glory kick. However, he used that previous.
He's got to get his head in the game, or he's got to
guess every last thing in the
look
ring.
at this. You keep with someone like Vikingo. Vikingo looking to shake off the cop.
Bailey lands on his barricade. Oh my God! Champion is in trouble right now.
Oh! A little extra stank on it with that.
Stole first right into the ribs.
Really could put it away here.
Roll through, Vikingo avoided disaster.
Oh!
His time. Oh! Vikingo made
champion here.
And now Bailey. Bailey gets...
Which Bailey got to that rope too. That shows...
Oh, and a dragon screw.
Up in the leg now. Ooh! Has got Vikingo in his sight.
And TNA Plus. Whoa.
Oh, and Vikingo at our best in the game today.
Left a mark on the chin of Speedball.
Vikingo lands a couple.
Count of 10 to get back up to their feet so this match can Bailey.
Strike for strike, chop for
State University Fieldhouse sold out. Gamesmanship there by Bailey. They perforate an eardrum there the way Vikingo can.
A little crane kick. And Bailey gets rolled.
And Bailey with ultimate weapon.
Are you kidding me? Kingo kicks out.
Bailey, stick around in this fight to go on Impact. Oh!
Take a look again. The dish 4.
Got Bailey right in the... Are you kidding? But he could not. Gets himself back up to the top to block.
Setting up for those knees.
On Vikingo! Do for the X Division matchup of Bound For Glory.
He wasn't going to lay down for that 6-star
Bailey. Could it be? Beats Vikingo. The X Division Bound For Glory.
From the top rope, absolutely Del Vikingo. Nice little contest in an incredible way.
We are underway. We're having so much fun. Thank you, Mark.
International Wrestling Championship. This one's gotten very personal as the
TNA Knockouts World Championship
against Joe Hendry with Frankie
will be suspended high above the ring.
And as Spitfire defend against the...
Now Spitfire reclaimed the titles it fit due to personal issues. Wendy...
And it is for the TNA Knockouts, Wendy.
Mary and Zaya Brookside, as well as...
This terrifying tandem out of this matchup with the Knockouts,
TNA and NXT. As the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
The team of Danny Luna, a wild shot.
Luna back in action. There.
I remember it was back subbing in for an injured Alicia and understand exactly what
almost put championship level pressure on them. Here he says they should be.
Earlier on, asking her how she felt going in alone, we understood exactly the game that these two were playing.
And we're seeing a little bit of that now. Cover here.
Kick out. Pulling at the hair, backing.
Or like the monsters under your bed that.
Whipping Luna into the corner. The most prolific Knockouts World Tag Team. On Rosemary. It's going to take all to put her away tonight.
Able to withstand the attack and just... Stop!
Cross body split.
So far from Spitfire.
Introduced her pillow. The Pippin. And Jody threatens it. Yes. Now Rosemary.
Like there was never a time
for the championships and potential
Knockouts World Tag Team Championship.
That for the Knockouts World Championship did so it side down here, and Wendy Chu distracting
the irreparable damage it could do. A second in a maneuver like that counts too. Jody.
A tag made. Wendy Chu is leaked. Kick out. About to consider Jody threat and Dan's success as a team. Right out of the corner with a assassin to meet the powerhouse of space.
Play for Danny Luna.
Ball off of the rope, single leg drop kick with that boot.
Changes the momentum here.
What straight jumping Rosemary.
Snap off that power bomb. Sights on Rosemary still.
Now Chu. Time getting control of this. Died. Remember, Danny Luna's the legal member.
Here in Detroit Rock City.
And count.
That's one thing this team's been so good at, supporting each other.
And now Danny Luna. Oh, what's a man? Oh, and the spear by.
There's something more twisted on the mind.
Wendy Chu is legal.
They want to put
punishment. Wendy Chu and Rosemary trying to. Oh! Down go Rose.
Trying to do before.
Tag. Oh! Oh! Oh, and a drop toe hold there by. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, and a double tear. There it is. The pressure.
TNA Knockouts World Tag Team
Champions here at Bound for.
Every step of the way, and that we talk about that interview. What is next? Oh,
Rose! Down to Bound for Glory from earlier on tonight.
Virgil versus Tatanka. What? The TNA World Title match tonight. So if you weren't
feeling prepared to head back out there as a special guest.
Yes, just like I was prepared to go out there number one. Don't you fret, like I've been saying. Could you please, Vominos?
How can you believe one word that Frankie Kazarian simple main event tonight?
That's something both these men are to take it to the end. But right now goes one-on-one with Steve.
Introducing first from Rutherford.
Sometime, Steve Macklin hands on Josh Alexander.
It's been weeks of Josh Alexander taking his. Does Macklin have the count?
Representing the Northern Armory,
Judas Ingris and Travis Williams.
Yeah, but Alexander all to yourself.
Wait, Daniel Spencer, our referee, trying to get.
I mean, it's no kidding. No wonder that Macklin.
The official still has not had the proper.
As he moves forward, and there is no stop. Steve Macklin. Oh, it's good. And by the time.
Oh, instead of Ross showed his true colors at Slammiversary this.
Now he's making Macklin pay for all.
And the referee making sure both Macklin and Alexander.
And to say yes or not remains.
Josh Alexander has been extremely clotheslined by Macklin. And Macklin.
Who we feel like can't lace his boots. Tired of seeing people like that propped up, pushed to the chin.
Eric Young trying to steer Steve's arm, and Macklin can't put it away.
To be fair, steer Josh back to maybe the Josh Alexander. Not listening to Eric Young.
Alexander gets out of the way by Alexander, and a kick out. When he was TNA World Champion, 23. However, Alexander echoing some of the that has been eating Alexander a lot.
The anger over situations like that gets across the ring from him. Get it string together. There's that
fourth delivered to Macklin. Sander, there appears to be no ending in subtraction. Now Macklin. Alexander looks.
My God, Macklin is relentless here.
Alexander tolerate. Back up to their feet, so this match can count to 7 here from the official. And Macklin back to a foot.
Getting it out.
Trending now at number 10. Ourselves a slugfest here in the moment. Macklin's got Alexander where he wants him.
Able to land on his feet too.
Macklin.
There's the white Macklin just.
Oh, Alexander pushing the Bengals match we saw at Victory Road.
And if Macklin can... Can you blame him? These
Macklin is thinking about the seat.
One thing we know about Macklin.
Oh, going for an Olympic slam. After that flurry of German suplex.
All the way to the top here.
Goes Alexander. It's in it.
From Macklin, the Olympic CVD.
Defense by Steve Macklin, but the fan, or is he thinking about the fans? Hold on.
Macklin is holding onto the ropes. Oh!
And Alexander. The referee is still Steve Macklin.
Tied up.
The referee sees that Macklin. And the referee is trying to, what the hell is going on?
Macklin is incensed. He's done.
He gets Alexander. Oh, and the same.
Stop Steve Macklin. And Macklin doesn't want to wait. Another would have literally beat Josh Alec.
Champs a bullet for zip tie.
And maybe Macklin's getting a little...
Alexander trying to corral Xander with a tombstone to maybe that horse to kick out with. Josh Alexander is furious. Macklin was going for another knee strike. And now straight headbutt.
He's got the arms to crow with. He has the work. He's going to have to tough.
Is Macklin going to...
Wait a minute.
Alexander.
Steve
Macklin.
Now,
the very zip ties he put there in the
Macklin
never gave up.
At Bound for Glory, well, Slamovich is looking to challenge Jordan Grace for the title.
It is all about the knockouts.
Monsters Ball, PCO.
Championships.
Strange. Oh, he is perceived steps to take out the French Canadian.
Canada, he's the reigning Frankenstein.
He didn't want. It was back at Slammiversary. He married Steph the Lander.
And made her part of his edit. And for her to go Ordona was quite frankly embarrassing.
Heavyweight wrestling titles are on the line in this match. In his career here in TNA. What are you going to do about this? Applications, no countouts.
Yes. But let's not dangerous situations, and he just made...
Our referee Page brings a volley to do so
quick.
Oh! Into the steel post, shoulder.
Face up, the pedal to the metal. Maybe
steps. And that's not colors in this company when he took him from...
The guy who went to the internet.
Watch this. Safely at home, far. Oh! And all the
tools laid out for themselves that they hear.
The steel steps.
That top step. Look
first into the edge of the... Sold out crowd here at Wayne State University. Oh, and Cardona central.
Take another look. But the match, the destruction.
Dumps him. And is already reaching underneath the... PCO!
God, take another look at this. Oh. And now the beating.
Poor icons that we've seen
out here in Monsters Ball.
It's all about out.
I should be on this goddamn. Opinions on
don't think
he's doing a little impromptu table almost. So, and now landing pad if you.
Oh, now PCO back up to his. Shot right to the back. Oh! Covered by Cardona and a kick out.
Somehow, some way, stay.
A little black bag.
To be littered with objects of.
Oh my God. Oh, the rib. This is disgusting.
Yo is complete indeed, a complete. And now, oh.
But somehow, PCO is
almost like it brought PCO back.
PCO is still alive.
PCO is an inhuman, kicking out, keeps coming back. Ready through the second. Oh.
Oh.
Humiliate from home. And now left over in the corner, pal. French-Canadian Frankenstein.
And Bound for Glory.
The PCO that's still human. To haunt PCO. A lot more trick.
Oh my God! Choke slam into that!
An absolutely disgusting leg.
On the tax! Gets his revenge!
International Heavyweight Wrestling
For his wife. And of course, the thumbtack in the coffin of
No fury like peace. The realist, but can Mike Santana?
being accompanied.
Look at this at ringside. We've seen many times this year.
Personal one-on-one ahead tonight at BS.
The Bronx, New York.
To be the only man to be gained for Mike Santana, TNA World Champion, tonight.
Mountain to climb is Bound for Glory. He has proved to be a difference.
JDC running interference.
Going early.
Identified. One title and the main event of Slam.
And from the looks of it,
on a return to this company and a world champion. He thought he now. Oh, JDC.
It's mountaintop, but not if
Moose rolls back inside.
this is why the
Alerting Moose. Here's the cut.
fight this one essentially 2-on-1. Mike Santana.
It's happened to him multiple times. Santana charged into the Moose. Moose trying to set up a power bomb there and a
Head first, running into the system.
by the freak. How gifted Moose is.
And everybody else is that
For this year, outstanding Uranagi now.
to the franchise. Because he's just been the star athlete.
Glory matchup. He ties the Hall of most all-time matches. Ray Wall and the system.
More guts than brains. That's going to be
Top rope. Moose missed with a cross inside leg. Moose. That's dicking with Santana.
You know, lifting. Taking a risk here.
See, trying to protect Moose.
Look at this, Santana.
To watch Moose's back as Santana went for that cannonball and kick from the middle rope and a moonsault.
And it started with this. Look at the moonsault, finding himself on the back foot.
Kind of as he's done throughout his entire. The block. Oh!
The mind of Santana. Oh!
Four-time TNA World Tag.
Moose finds a way to stay in the
Tag team competitors TNA has
felt again.
Curtis creates
That they will do whatever it takes to.
Oh my God. Oh, and both. 3 count from Frank Gastineau. Anna for go to hell.
Now, some way like he's always done.
Stands the big environment.
What will it be?
Stained earlier, the lower back of.
Can't right to the face. Blow for blow here.
God, now Moose one shoulder on this power bomb. Oh! Count of 2 from the official. Intent to take a count out victory.
That was got to be right, and it was good. Wait, what? Find the life to get back into the ring.
JDC with that.
Oh, looks like maybe Santana.
Oh, wait a minute, nearly. Santana.
Look at this, Santana spins that. How did Santana
spare? How does the Santana's on full display? Spin the blood.
Just maybe Mike Santana through every bit of the system and walks out of Bound for Glory.
Of the system. Yes.
As the TNA knockouts work. A chance to sit down at that face-to-face tonight than did 2 years ago. Control, and that's what led her on that. Has learned, she has honed, and
287 days TNA and NXT, one shot in this company this year.
It is now time for your bout, and it is for the introducing first, the challenge Slam. She is the reigning.
then they've grown championship on the line.
This version of Slam-A-Vision.
A hand Kamasha walked into Bound for Glory 20. Just showing you how much they...
And to your point, the face-to-face, something that we hear in professional, Slamovich has never put that personal side.
As a competitor, as a person, as a friend.
Controlled chaos, but she was a
bit more of a maturity. A little bit.
Speaking of intensity, you can feel Grace trying to Slamovich.
Face-to-face, though, that they go up. I breathed a sigh of relief. And her reign as Knockout World.
The title can change hands via pinch
in the leg of Slamovich. Oh! I think Jordan Grace sees Slamovich as Slamovich.
And then she's like, I have to keep going. Ooh, one of the greatest knockouts.
Some do in multiple years.
She was able to avoid catastrophe there. Slamovich in this matchup. A kick out.
And that'll net, to be fair, on the apron with that dragon screw.
Knee of Masha Slamovich.
You don't have that leg to stand on.
Hold on.
Ooh. And even Grace knows.
Slamovich able to escape Jordan Grace. Oh, big kick out by Grace.
And it's had something like the speed advantage.
Slamovich was trying to fire off that kick. The DDT right into the guillotine. But now the... Oh, and a juggernaut!
But to do it after being missed.
With a Vader, but oh, 2 years ago, and Grace.
Two.
Juggernaut off of the top turnbuckle. Goes all the way up top. Oh, and plow! Snow plow! I'm the ferocity. Ooh, oh, and you can see.
Jordan Grace has been focused.
Bad that the left knee is
obviously was able to get it.
Really bothering Slamovich. Oh, and trying to use the good leg as a plan leg onto the
cross body.
Rushing at Grace. Build as much momentum as she can. Rolls out Grace to kick out.
Sometimes that makes every bit.
The women who know each other so set up for the snowplow yet again. German! Oh, could it be? Kryptonite! This is that tombstone German, but then
way withstands that barrage, and just like they did 2 years ago. The trip up Jordan, yeah, but then
landed hard on her neck, it appeared. Not change hands. Count out or
nasty strikes here between.
Now the backslide attempt. Knee to the shoulders. Slamovich can she win the title? Oh, and a break.
It may have been all Grace needed to.
Both women going.
She knows this.
Sold out crowd tonight in Detroit.
Another nasty kick.
Grace, Juggernaut, drop the Juggernaut driver.
Are you further manipulated? And how much more can Masha take?
Damage done to the left knee of Masha.
The Grace driver.
But driver this year, to her credit, immediately
Got to keep your head in the game. Keep them shades of 2022.
Give it Bound for Glory. 2 years.
The emotion.
Wild. Here's ya. Slamovich.
The sequel.
It's the TNA knock.
Fighting.
Gauntlet trophy holder. And right now, let's take a look at the TAMP. This opportunity. This TNA World Champ.
But we can't have a champ referee.
Marion is more than just the 2024. Call your fan.
10 long years. And I'm going to say the one thing.
All the challenger opportunity. He's been working face to the pinnacle of
corner he has ever dreamed of. illustrated mark in crossroads, persevered through a chaos. He has been just that road. Can Joe Hendry, with
that is the question that he couldn't just mess up for Joe Hendry. It couldn't.
Both Hendry and Nemeth.
Challenger, Ovation, Nick Hendry! Here's the reigning Nick!
In Detroit, with its emotions behind.
Your shot gauntlet trophy, World Championship bound.
Has been working for his entire. They believe in him. Journey Hendry's been on since the.
He expected to walk into.
If you're Nick at the beginning of the matchup, he's been in this match playbook.
Believe in Joe Hendry.
Even himself, because he's the one in.
A drop kick there by Nemeth, right.
If anything, upon Nick Nemeth, try to win over these people, try to change.
At the same time, you've got Frankie because above and beyond to win.
His shot whenever he wants. His shot.
Oh, and Joe. Now Hendry.
Bringing him to all four sides.
Giving the people what they want.
Now turns it.
Nemeth turns it around into a neck break.
Now begins.
10 shots to the heart. Trying to hold on.
So maybe you'll stop
with Joe Hendry. It's the mental.
I believe it. That is one. Every given moment, every opportunity.
Trying to quicken the pace here against Nick Nemeth.
Now once again scooping up the champ. And just like that.
Sleeper.
Smart move. Where you've got a huge advantage.
State Hall of Famer.
Hendry gives up.
Back up. Oh!
Immediately into the ankle lock. Hendry. Follow.
Arguably one of the best in the world.
And clawing for those ropes.
Kazarian with authority breaking up that. We'll say this about Kazarian's a 2K.
Should have never doubted him.
Press it right to the throat of Joe.
Look at this. Oh! Capitalize. Can't go for the cover.
Come on. Telling Kazarian to do his job. Oh, the fast count by
trying to tell the ref what to do.
Right. Do you not see the inherent conflict? Hendry held onto the rope.
Could this be the moment for Hendry?
Draping the arm over top of
TNA World Champion. Prides himself on being putting Hendry away here tonight. Counter, an incredible display of
strength by Joe Hendry.
Frankie Kazarian. Outside of that,
all about the TNA World Championship phase, and Nemeth nearly said one. Dangerous location for both these competitors.
It's Hendry who's on wobbly legs. Counter, but he fell to the outside.
Count of 3 by Kazarian.
Nose open, the opportunity for to go for another ref.
Kazarian is. Oh my God, coming into the ring. Clothesline from
his hands on the TNA.
In Nick Nemeth's matches. Oh my God! Oh my God! That's Nick Nemeth. What the hell just happened? Raywell, I don't believe Nick Nemeth.
Somehow pulling his way back into the ring.
Nemeth, danger zone into the ring. I believe.
Joe Hendry standing. Oh no!
Super kick. Oh my God.
You got to take the wins. It's been snuffed out. Nemeth questions at the end of the world title.
TNA Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
My career to induct Mike in the world of professional wrestling.
For one of your own that made it right.
I don't deserve this because
distinct pleasure and one of the biggest friend and the pillar,
a better person to leave this planet. Hell of a pay-per-view tonight.
And gentlemen, tonight has been a spectacular night. I would like to congratulate the two who build this company with their blood, sweat, and the new era where we will continue. Welcome.
The pre-sale that is exclusive for Con.
And not only that, but we want to take a second to be in my hometown of Chicago.
TNA Wrestling are looking forward to the next time for 2 nights of TNA Impact.
And then November 29th, tickets on sale now.
13th in Atlanta, Georgia, and then TNA
Impact falls on Halloween. Sammy Callahan and Peace.
Action this Thursday on Halloween. It is
summer.
Looking forward to that, but now it's time for World Tag Team titles. We'll be at the taglines. This is the road in tag team matches. Meanwhile, this Metal Mayhem, it is the ring and Ray Walt. There are Detroit for Bound for Glory.
You see the instruments as a whole, him and Matt for Glory.
It has been a
Team champions, Jeff the
either be quote the end party game pro wrestling there have done, but you have to have Hardy.
We sit here, put the Hardys on the map. At the press conference, they've been in wrestling.
Well, Matt and Ace Austin and Chris Bay have never guns in Ultimate X.
I mean, you can make an arch up. Maybe they can do it with the Hardys. And
television production, TNA's heart and soul operators, audio team, sauce.
The team of Eddie Edwards and the most professional
about the ABC could be the to spoil everybody's story.
Mayhem match. At Mayhem matchup. To the mind of the charismatic Enigma.
The creativity to it.
Chip belt will be declared with TNA.
What team wants
ABC after Myers? And
it is the shared hatred, the shared.
This week on Impact, that 8 tag team
match. But eventually, these
since ago, almost the exact date.
Changing the game.
Just a little taste of the action here, getting started. Oh!
And
there are no countouts, no disqualifications. And obviously, the venue, there's a lot of emotion.
Is the level of vitriol that the system.
Oh! Attacked Jeff. This is as personal as it gets between the heart.
Pulling it out of the back there.
And chair right to the ribs of Eddie Edwards. In a bad spot. Case splash! Victorious in a ladder match in what is a wild
at the outset of this matchup.
The trouble.
And Myers down. Tables, ladders, chairs. Give your Eddie Edwards. Take another look, Hardy.
Through the crowd, inside the Impact, see with all the pain. But Jeff Hardy, championship belt.
Now Chris
Idol is a rival tonight.
This is not your idol. This
trying to set up Jeff Hardy.
Perfectly placed by the and tips onto but Ace Austin there.
Oh.
Incapacitated, laid out.
That in this type of match.
Absolutely.
About the TNA World Tag Team titles.
An artwork there.
And right here in TNA, now multiple professional wrestling because of the triangle ladder and plenty of other matches that matter.
Back to the opportunity. The Hardys, of course, they're a part of this. Serious position.
Oh. Jeff with a series of black. Got that specialty ladder. Jeff Hardy.
And what is going through the mind here?
Ace Austin trying to stop this. Double suplex!
Instrument you introduce into the matchup ultimately of whatever Jeff Hardy.
At ringside here at Full Metal Mayhem.
Chris Bay is going to base this.
Now Jeff Hardy, oh, and Ace.
As it fell and hit the rope.
Up a ladder here. Jeff Hardy trying to slow up Matt Hardy. Chris Bay.
Because of this bridge of a ladder.
Tees off on the charismatic Enigma. The hell is he thinking from up there? Trying to both Austin and Jeff Hardy. Oh!
But both men disarmed here.
World Tag Team titles.
On top. Oh! To the ladders below.
Brian Myers has returned to the Impact.
Lying in wait for their moment. Architecture
just landed on
Myers. Oh.
Brian Myers sifting through the rough.
Now two not enough. Myers starting to.
I don't think the TNA
do is destroy the competition here.
Has been Speedball Mike Bailey championship. Still can't get a champion to begin this triple main event.
Questions and answers in that matchup, but that is, if anybody. System have laid out.
They can get to take out their. Oh my God! And the system.
And has the field been cleared enough?
Eddie Edwards knows what it means. And now the sip. Oh, steal
a veil here. If I may pun myself.
So you think about concerto? Oh, no. To this year, surrounding the TNA system, took the championship.
Setting up Tom.
Now the fall under the chair. ABC is the path clear. Go outside the ring and grab a ladder.
But every second they can't get
down Ace Austin, but Chris Bay can take
that. ABC's plans could be snuffed.
It levels the playing field. Up ahead of him if he wants to get to a title.
Chairs.
Thumb right to the eye. Again, no disqualification. Oh, the finesse.
Absolutely.
Through the pain. Dustin starting to climb. Up of it.
What is he thinking?
And Bay. Ace Edwards, however, gets involved. Climbing the ladder. Trying to get to the TNA Wars in a clear path here for.
And now he's.
It's the edge of madness. A little history.
And people here can't believe it. In the line to the titles here.
There's Matt Hardy with a chair. Brings it.
Destroyed them with those tables on the outside.
For a twist of fate, Edwards.
Months ago.
Roster cut by
Brian Myers there. Out at ringside.
Dear God.
Just trying to slide down the ladder.
Seen over the years, Jeff Hardy does some of the question of the broken Hardys is we're willing to do to win against
body on the line again. Are you kidding me?
Or another resurrection.
But now they have
broken. Ace Austin continues
to take the moment. See
now, trying to get to the champ. Bray Sox should be nowhere near this match. I knew it. Twist of fate to a oh, Hardy.
And did it?
Will this be a? And Matt Hardy launching chairs and Edwards through the tables.
Who made history together? Can they
rightful place?
Champions.
One last ride into the world.
They said it would be full, but the entire paradigm of TNA.
It's yet to come in TNA Bound for Glory.
तो हेलो दोस्तों, आपकी मेरे YouTube चैनल में स्वागत है। तो आज की इस वीडियो में मैं आपको एक ऐसी अर्निंग एप्लीकेशन के बारे में बताने वाला हूँ जिससे मैंने अभी तक बहुत ही ज़्यादा पैसा कमा लिया है। आप देख सकते हो मेरे पास यहाँ पे 14,000 कॉइन है। तो यहाँ पे मैं यहाँ पे 100 रुपये का विड्रॉवल आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ लगा के, और विड्रॉवल प्रूफ के साथ देख सकते हो। तो गैस मैं यहाँ पर 100 रुपये का विड्रॉ करूँगा, और ये मेरे को यहाँ पे UPI ID मांग रहा है। तो मेरे पास यहाँ पे कोई भी UPI ID नहीं है, इसलिए जिसको भी ये 100 रुपये चाहिए तो मुझे कमेंट करें, क्योंकि मेरे पास बैंक अकाउंट नहीं है और मैं इस पैसे को विड्रॉ नहीं कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है गाइस, तो जिसको भी ये चाहिए जल्दी से जल्दी UPI अपनी UPI ID मुझे सेंड करें, क्योंकि मेरे पास कोई बैंक अकाउंट नहीं है, इसलिए मैं विड्रॉ नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ कुछ दिनों से। तो इस ऐप का लिंक भी मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे दूँगा, वहाँ से आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो। थैंक यू गाइस।